So what are the 3 key components to have success on LinkedIn, generating leads, generating clients in 2021? So based on everything I've done over the last few years on LinkedIn and what I'm seeing trending are these 3 core things. First of all, spray and pray doesn't work anymore. So spray and pray doesn't work anymore because everyone's starting to do it. Everyone's using all these automation tools, messages going out left, right, and center. People's attention spans are getting shorter and shorter. And so more and more I'm seeing the power of not only a strong profile, a strong messaging, but also just a really strong offer. You need to be able to stand out from the rest of the crowd on LinkedIn, targeting the right people. So try not to message everyone and appeal to everyone on the platform. Find what you're very good at, find your ideal target market and get that right. It's more important to get the quality right, because with the quality you can then scale up. You can't scale up crap, as I've mentioned so many times. Now, second of all, and probably, the first tip, that's always going to be relevant. More relevant than before, but it's always been the case. Now, more so in 2021, is that if you're not doing video content, definitely want to start thinking about it. Video is here to stay. It's fantastic content. It's high trust building. It's easy to pump out. And there's less competition. The reason there's less competition is because people are less likely to want to put themselves out on video, which I completely understand. But if there's one thing I can convince you of is the results are literally that much better, it's that much faster, and you're going to get yourself ahead of the competition. Where there is fear, there's generally opportunity. So if you're not creating video content already, start doing it. Quick, easiest thing to do is do some screen recording on your computer. Super easy, not so confronting. You're not putting yourself out there. You're just in a little corner in the bottom of your screen. And spending some time, maybe a day, where you just block out the time, really get in the right zone and get a whole bunch of content recorded. And then you can schedule it out over a few months, over the year. If you're trying to do it every day, it's going to be very hard. I love video and it takes me maybe half an hour to really get into the focus, into the flow. So that's my quick tip on how to be more effective with your video content, is just block out the time, get in the zone and get a whole bunch recorded at once. And then you don't have to worry about it expending mental energy on it every single day. My last tip is, of course, around remembering the follow-up. So important. Where I've had more success than other people I see doing the same thing on LinkedIn is the follow-up process, where we're actually nurturing the conversations on LinkedIn. We're checking in with people. If they're not ready to talk now, we organize a time in the future or a time to touch base again. It really comes down to getting those touch points in over time and quality touch points as well. So don't give up on people who have shown interest and that you can genuinely help. If they've dropped off or they haven't replied, follow up. I'll do a video on a follow-up process at some other point, but ultimately you want to follow up that person over LinkedIn Messenger. If you can't get onto them on LinkedIn, you can hit them up on email. Just let them know that's where you got their email address from. And also you can do just simple things as part of a follow-up process, like maybe endorsing them for their skills or liking and commenting on their post. What most people do on LinkedIn is they tend to just see whatever people are posting on LinkedIn that's getting a lot of traffic. They put a post or a comment on that post and there's like 20 other comments on there and it just gets lost. Now, if you have an engaged prospect, chances are most of them aren't getting a lot of engagement on their post, and people love it when there's like no comments and you put something on there. It's going to help not only make you more likable, more trustable, but it's going to float your name back to the top and have them thinking about you. It's going to get those touch points in over time. So remember, for a successful campaign using LinkedIn to generate leads in 2021, what you want to do is avoid the spray and pray approach. Focus on getting the right quality, and that's really going to help you. Spray and pray just doesn't work anymore. The second thing we need to do is video content. Video is here to stay, and make sure you get ahead of your competition by focusing on video. And finally, remember to follow people up. Get those touch points in over time. Don't give up where most other people give up. be persistent, politely persistent. So that's my 3 tips to have a successful lead generation system with LinkedIn in 2021. I hope that's been helpful. For more information, head to b2bleads.com. My name is Ryan Caswell, and as always, have a great day. Cheers.